Hello friends, welcome to the Wonder Who channel. My name is Naja. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So today I am giving you a quick update to the garden at my parents' home. I think I'm going to affectionately call it the Two Roots Garden moving forward. I think I like the sound of that. Let me know what you think. So it's going to be just a quick tour. Things are looking good overall, and I'm very grateful for that. And just like I said in my finale video, there are going to be some successes and there are going to be some challenges. But in general, I'm pleased. So apparently my brother has a green thumb that he never knew about because things look really good out here. And he's not giving it the intensity of care that I am. But the care and the checking in and the good vibes that he's putting out here apparently are working. So from our parents and our grandparents, we've definitely inherited some abilities to learn how to care for things. So I wanted to show you what's going on in the green stalk, especially when it comes to these zucchini plants. I think I'm gonna have to cut this one back because it is brushing up against the ground and the fence. So I think I need to cut that one back a bit and just leave some leaves here for it to generate fruit. There is a fruit over here. So right here we've got a baby zucchini. So that looks great. But I'm gonna do a quick maintenance on this plant so that it can focus on fruiting now instead of supporting these leaves. And then this other zucchini plant is struggling right here. It has a split in it. And I noticed that on my last trip and I've tried to support it, but I don't think it's gonna make it. I think I'm going to end up removing it and finding something else to put there. So that's unfortunate, but again, this is all an experiment. We know that next year we can grow zucchini over here starting in September and October. And then I've got some highlights here. So the parsley has germinated, so that's cool. Look at this dill. I'm astounded because I've never, ever gotten dill to get this far. So this is incredible for me to see. I'm very grateful to see that. So just keep trying and trying and trying. That's the lesson I can get out of this. And then this lemon balm, man, it is taken off. The sijamisa is looking really good. Got some lettuce growing right here. This is the cilantro that my brother desired. So he's getting that. And his spinach is coming in. We got his giant noble spinach coming in right here. The beans here are starting to create buds. It's probably been about 14 days since I filmed that finale video. So it's about right timing, I guess, I had with the flower buds created here. Hope that will come to fruition. And look at this. Mustards are reliable. I don't think I'm gonna keep both of these in here. So this looks like this might be either tender green or Florida broadleaf. And I'm gonna leave it in there and we can treat that as cut and come again. We got some lettuce right here, some Christabel lettuce coming in nicely. The sage didn't germinate, but that's okay. The seeds are old, so I'll bring some more seeds next time I'm down here, or maybe I'll bring a transplant because I need to start some sage again in my own garden. We got a little pansy growing in right there. And so when it comes to these on the chain link fence, I still haven't decided what to put in here yet, so I don't have anything. I think the cilantro dried out, which is unfortunate. I don't have any more seeds with me, but I'll bring either some cilantro plants or seeds like I will do for the sage. And then this is the basil. The catnip is looking amazing. The orange king calendula is looking amazing. The strawberry plant is doing its thing. There's a little bit of dried up places here, but there are some fruits. Oh, and then this is a fairly new watering setup that I have. I have not addressed the leak yet, but I think I know how to fix it. I just gotta have the time and the resources and the bravery, because I don't want to mess up anything at my parents' house. But yeah, this is the water setup. So this was on the front of the house, and so I just took it from the front and brought it back here because they don't have anything that needs watering up front. I put a flexible hose on here, and then I brought one of the watering wands from my garden. But the leak concerns me. I just hate to know that, you know, money is going down the drain, literally. So I want to learn how to fix that. So all in all, everything that's not in the raised bed is doing the best that it can do. So that's wonderful. I love it. In the comments below, I want to know what you think about those areas. Do you have some ideas about some things that I could do differently or to try? I would love to know that. Okay, y'all, I'm going to uncover this so you can see how everything is doing. So before I start the tour of the raised bed, I'm going to go ahead and get the water on and get the green stalk watered. So that way my brother doesn't have to worry about watering that today or the next day. I'm going to give it a good drink. This right here is the Cascadia sweet peas. Remember, I showed you that I had put these poles up, but I added this netting on a visit and didn't record it. But these peas are going to be able to grow up and trellis up this netting. I've usually had not the best timing when it comes to growing peas, so I'm very encouraged with what I see. I even have peas growing in my own garden. I think I just timed it better this time. And I'm not going to show you everything in here, but let's do some highlights. So this right here is some lettuce leaf basil. This was certainly an experiment of trying to grow basil this late in the year. And I'm glad that I decided to do that because I didn't get all the basil that I wanted with the pest pressure during the summer. And then this is some red and green tatsoi right here. This is upland cress. And then this is mustard green. I also have some green sorrel right here. So I'm really encouraged to see that. Okay, right here, I believe this is a borage plant. And then this is golden purslane. It is a summer crop. But I decided to start seeds for it in late August with the other seeds, and it's doing well. It's even doing well in my own garden. This is a Piracicaba broccoli, so that's looking good. I think this plant right here as well is a broccoli, and I think this is a broccoli as well. Okay, this is kale. These bigger plants are 1,000 head kale right here, so I cannot wait to see what that looks like. And then this one right here is a dwarf Siberian kale. We've got our collard greens right here. We've got some more mustard greens right here. In this burlap patch, that's carrot seeds. I checked it and there is some germination, but not as much as I would expect it. And I see a few that are actually outside of the burlap. So I'm just gonna leave that covered and let my brother know to just spot check it maybe once a week until he sees the germination. There is germination, it's just I want to give the other seeds a chance. If nothing else happens, then I can always reseed that. And then right here, we've got some chards, so different Swiss chards, Ford Hook Giant, and I think some mixed color Swiss chard. This is one of the Napa cabbages. It looks really good. The inaugural Napa cabbage is right here. This is the very first plant that I put in this bed. All of these got planted at the same time, but this was the very first one. So I'm always gonna have a moment of endearment for that. And then we've got some basils right here. We've got Tulsi, blue spice, and lemon basil right here. So the basil will stay in until it cannot tolerate the cold weather and dies back. In these squares here, I've got the lemon thyme. That was from a propagation. I've got rosemary. That was from a propagation. This looks a little stressed out, so I may need to bring another propagation and plant it a different way. I'm not sure what's going on there. Or I've been telling my brother to try to keep the soil dry for these herbs because they don't like wet feet, but this may be a little too dry. This is spearmint that I propagated as well. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick garden tour of Two Roots Garden. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope today is the goodest of your good days and may everything fall into place for you. Bye-bye. Happy gardening.